welcome to my channel. And so of course spooky season is upon us finally, and so to start out October I wanted to do a Halloween tutorial, and I wanted something simple but yet like dark. And so I seen this photo of like a witch. I'm gonna try to recreate this, but maybe with a little bit of my own twist. So if you'd like to see how it goes, then just keep watching. Okay, to start this video out, I already had makeup on because I had to work today, but I am just gonna kind of leave it on. If you don't have makeup on, or if you want to do this step, I would personally say, like, if you're wanting to wear this for Halloween but means I'm just messing around and doing this, I'm gonna take it off right when I'm done. I am gonna just kind of touch up my face a little bit, and so I am just gonna take the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder in Translucent and just kind of touch up the skin a little. Okay, and then starting out, I am gonna darken the eyebrows. I'm just gonna brush through the brow, and I'm gonna take the Salon Perfect Brow Defining Kit. And of course, just to darken it up, I'm gonna take black with an angled brush. This is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo. I'm just gonna fill them in like I do naturally, if I do fill them in. And then I am just gonna slightly brush it out a little bit so it doesn't look so like out there. I want it to look a little natural. Okay, so I would recommend this. Like from earlier today at work, I have a little bit of like bronzer on my eyes, so I would suggest doing like a bronzer, or like maybe in this case you could do like a little bit of like a grayish eyeshadow. But I'm gonna go straight in, and I have this, it's a little old, but it is the Revolution Makeup ultra eyeshadow palette, and it's like 32. It is called Flawless 2, and I'm gonna take this one right here. It is called Pureless, so it's kind of like a grayish. I'm gonna take it with a brush like this, and I'm just gonna pick some up. I'm gonna start applying this on my lid, and I want it kind of messy, so I am just gonna kind of apply it and then just start like blending it. And I'm gonna take this straight up towards the end of my brow. Okay, so now I'm gonna take just a fluffy brush and really just go in there and blend it around. Like I said, I want it to be a little messy, so it's okay if it's messy because we're not going for an everyday look, people. So I'm gonna go back in with that same palette, and I'm gonna take Whole. So it's just a black color. I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna tap that in there once, and then we're gonna tap this all around the eye, even going up, and then I am gonna just rub across it to blend it all out. So then this time to blend it, I am gonna take the IT brushes from Ulta called the Shadow Brush, and I'm also gonna dip that in the first shade that we used, which is Pureless, and I'm just gonna blend right over the top, all the edges. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a little bit of that black too. I'm gonna take that fluffy brush again and just try to clean it up just slightly. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little pencil brush, and I'm gonna take Pure in that same palette. I'm gonna take this right below the brow. I'm gonna use this kind of as a guide of where I don't want the black to be. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the black a little bit. I'm gonna go back with that fluffy brush in with the first shade, Peerless, and go around the edges, kinda, and just kind of flick that out a little bit more. Go in the crease, and then I am just gonna slightly blend it out. Okay, so you don't have to do this part, but I am going to, after I finished and caught up with the other eye, I am going to take the Lorac Pro palette and I am gonna dig right into black right there. And we're just gonna deepen up the black on the lid part. So I'm gonna take the flat shadow brush and just dip right in there with that black. And I am just gonna kind of set it there and then try to move it around a little. I'm gonna make sure I add some in the crease. Then I'm gonna take an angled brush and also take that black. I'm just gonna take it in like a very sharp edge here, like a very sharp wing, and then I am gonna blend it out. Okay, so we're gonna do the under eyes, and to do that, I am gonna take the first palette that we took, and I'm gonna take the Peerless, so the first shadow we took. I'm gonna take it with this little domed fluffy brush. Now I'm gonna take a little bit more of a dense domed brush and go in with Whole. And then I'm gonna take the black from the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm gonna take the brush and take a little bit more of Peerless and blend it out. So I'm gonna take the pencil brush again with Pure and just lighten up the white. And then I'm also gonna pop that in the inner corner too. Okay, so we are gonna start on the face. So the work that I have to do on the face is like the first thing is like gonna be the contour, and in the photo the contour is kind of gray, so we are just gonna get like a gray eyeshadow because I looked and I do not have a grayish toned bronzer or anything. So I am gonna take kind of a mix. I am gonna take Victory and Upper, these two shades, this one and this one, to just kind of get as close of the color that I want. So I'm gonna make sure, this is important, to do the dark color first and then the light color on the brush. Just like that, just exactly where you would put your contour normally. So I always put it on the perimeter of my forehead and then down the side and then on my cheekbone. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take the lighter color, so I'm just gonna take Upper and I'm just gonna extend my cheekbone down a little. And I'm also gonna take that lighter color and then just go right underneath where I blended them both out, just to create a little more of an indensed shadow there. And I'm also just gonna take Upper and just lightly apply that to the chin. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do a nose contour too, and I'm gonna take the same like fluffy brush. I'm gonna take Upper and I'm just gonna contour it how I normally would. And then I'm gonna take both of the color and I am gonna take this down the side to like really contour. Like so. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the translucent powder and go over the edges. Perfect. Especially on my nose because that's gonna blend it out to just make it look a little bit more realistic. Okay, so I'm back. This is probably as good as it's gonna get. I could not get the moon for the life of me. So yeah, so all I used was like the 3 blacks that I used for my eyeshadow. I used it for the moon. I just extended it a little bit and it doesn't really look moon-esque, but I thought it looked okay. Alright, so now I am gonna create the eyes bleeding look. So I'm gonna take a little tiny precise brush here and I am gonna go in with Victory. Okay, and then I'm also gonna take Peerless and just add more squiggly lines. For lips, they're supposed to be black too, so I am just gonna take my eyeshadow and create black lipstick. Then I am gonna take a fluffy brush and take Upper and Victor and just blend under my lip with the little tiny pencil brush. And now I'm gonna create some lines going from my lips. And then I'm gonna use that same brush just to blend it out a little. Alright guys, this is the finished look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.